Hello, my YouTube family, my YouTube friends, and my YouTube foes. Y'all know how we do it here. This is Big Gene from Raw Deal, The Last Big Night, Cooking and Conversations. Thank you for allowing me to be here with you guys today. And I got Lucky Left 914. Yo, what's up with you? Also, KC, Finest 24 Ties. What's up, brother? Thanks for being here with me. Crenshaw veteran. I was supposed to call Kaz and let him know I was coming on, but I didn't know I was coming on. I'm only going to be here for a few. I'm trying to be here as long as possible. Let me get a shout out to all these people that haven't been seeing me a while, that has been loyal supporters out here in this YouTube world with me. I got a lot of stuff I want to share with y'all. 81 Pretty Boy. I got a lot of Asante, Giovanna Shakur. Hey, what's going on with you? Shabazz Ali, Prince Doug, Brave Hearts, Luke W. out there in DC. I'm gonna give a shout out to the one out there in Oklahoma, Nebraska. I spoke to one of your boys out there. You know what I'm saying? He was saying y'all real and y'all serious out there. And they got serious neighborhoods all over the Midwest. But I want to give a real shout out to the ones out there in the Midwest, Oklahoma, Nebraska. You know, my St. Louis, my Detroit, my Chicago clan too. You know, hey, Melly Mel, what's up with you, boy? What's up with y'all? Y'all seen the title, Life After Death, The Big's Prophecy. A lot of us didn't think that we was going to be here, man, and see what we're seeing right now in our lifetime. If you were born in the 60s and the 70s, you've seen a whole lot, man. You've seen a whole lot. And it's crazy what we got to go through now, man, in our later years. If you was born in 60s, 70s, even the 80 babies, you know what I'm saying? They seen a lot. We've seen a whole lot of superstars die. And I know people die every day. We've seen a whole lot of war, still having famine, which is crazy. We're still, having these crazy diseases. You understand? I know everybody has been locked down on this coronavirus. It's crazy here in the New York City tri-state area. People are doing exactly what they want them to do. They acting like savages in the grocery stores and stuff like that. If you haven't been stocking up on stuff, and if you don't live like that, you ain't no sense to running and going and get it now. You understand? Because you got to understand all this has been not only prophesized, all this is in plans. You understand? When I started off the year, people who follow me, I told them we're going to see a whole lot of stuff in 2020. You understand? That they know 2020 is for perfect vision, but 2020 is to let you see. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't see it now, and if you haven't seen it now, you will see it. Because they finna make examples out of us, man. And it's crazy. It's crazy how they show us the fear. They put us in fear. They put, people in fear. And people come out here and they go crazy. And they going crazy. They going crazy out here, man. And I want to talk about a couple of things with y'all. And then I'm gonna get down with a few stories and everything like that. Let me tell y'all something, and these are the people who follow me and who normally be here with Big Gene, is that these are my personal stories, whether you like them or not. These are stuff that I have in life, I've done in life. These things I've been around in life. Whether you like it or not, how I did it or whatever, you got the right not to. But I got the right to tell what I've been through in my life and what I've done and what I've seen. You understand? These guys are entertainers. These guys are fraudulent. You understand? They make y'all think that, they are so high and mighty to have you go spend their money for their sakak. How do you go spend their money for their clothing line. How you go spend your money for other people clothing line and everything like that? They not real. Now, I'm gonna tell you what's like real. Thanks for that super chat. And listen here, man. You know, we don't know where it's going. Pete, thank you out there in City Island, man. We don't know where it's going, man. And you know, I'm not asking anybody to do anything special for me. You understand? I got this dude, and when I say what is real, made a mistake, but turned his mistake around and came home and built a real estate empire. Shout out to Fado out there in Detroit. Then he turned around and now he's building a clothing empire. He got these grandeur lifestyle. I don't know if y'all can see this. If y'all can tell, that's his website. He got these jogging suits on, mean joints. Got some mean joints. Made a mistake, came out, did his like he out there in Detroit. They rocking these joints everywhere. Special order. Black owned. If you followed me and you saw me on the Chronicles, I wore one of his shirts. He got some mean designs. Crazy. But he not doing it for no other company. He doing it for himself and his family. Turned his life around. Whatever money he had, buried in the mattress. When he came home, put it in real estate, put it in a clothing company, and doing damn good. Support stuff like that. That's grandeur lifestyle. Look it up. They might have a couple of more things out there, you know, so you can see. All right. So now, what I wanted to talk to y'all about is that everybody is hitting y'all in the head with this coronavirus because it's what they call right there. It's called a Cranconian script. A Cranconian script. You see it everywhere. They put it in your face because they want to lead you and they want to scare you. Yo, listen to me, man. I don't want to go nowhere because I made this my life thing when I said I don't want to die too soon and I don't want to be around too late. But if God plans it for me to succumb to this hypocrisy, what our country and these people out here is doing, then I got to succumb to that. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. If the Lord see fit for me to go that route. But what I want to say to y'all is that don't let these people, you know, feel like they got us. Because there's always been a war between the scientists, you hear me, and the saints. Religion and science always had this war with each other. And when religion ain't right, all religion and what people think ain't right, the scientists definitely ain't right. They build all this technology, stuff like that kills us. And they say it's the greater gift of science to know more, to do more. Man, listen here. We could go back to the phones you got to pick up like this. We don't need all these cell phones and stuff like that. I know some of y'all say, yo, Gene is crazy. I ain't giving up my phone for nobody. I wish a nigga would take my phone. I know Cass gonna be mad I said that word. Gotta scratch that one out, Cass. But listen here, and that's real talk. These scientists is out here talking about, we ain't gotta go to war no more. We could do this we could do chemical germ warfare and send it over there to their country and kill everybody out. Okay. You got to make it in your country, right? Got us looking like we crazy. And we allow these people to do this stuff. We allow these people to sit up here and keep continuously putting stuff up with Congress. Congress and the FDA and the Food Drug Administration, everybody give these people all these rights to do something and not even asking the people. We don't have no right to say or no say so of what goes down. We don't have that right no more. And it's crazy. So don't let this thing just get you all bowed up, man, where you just, you messed up in the mind and, you fighting over toilet paper. You fighting over tissue. Because what they going to do is what they going to do, man. They already fooled us. See, you got to understand, they put all this stuff has been written and they put certain things into action. When them World Trade Centers went down, they said, we got away with that. You feel me? They let us get away with that. They do things to see how far they can go and what we're willing to allow them to do. And when they get us in those positions, like they got us now, we at this position right now. Now, I want to talk about another thing. And it's Wolf's mother and Miss Wallace. I met Miss Wallace back then when she wanted to speak with me about Big. And I and a deposition I did for her too. And I don't know, and I don't ever want to put this on nobody, right? If you ever met somebody and you had to talk to their mother about their son's death, it puts you in a place, whereas that it's hard to explain, but it puts you in a place where you don't never want to be, man. Because a mother should not bury her son or her daughter. A daughter, forgive us, God, is the nature of life. A daughter or a son should be burying their mother. Like I buried my mother and my father. I was, you know what I'm saying? My mother and father shouldn't have had to bury my brother Wink. You understand what I'm saying? That had to be something that is just I know it tore my father up because him and Wink was at it all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that tore my father up. And and for my mother to go through that, to see her son die, you know what I'm saying? I knew that ate her alive. You understand? Wink was her firstborn. You understand? I'm her stepson, but I don't want to say step because she never treated me like a stepson. She always treated me like a son. You understand? That's why I could call her mama, and I love her. That's my mother. She always treated me as I was hers. But Wink was actually her firstborn. You understand? And for her to have to bury Wink, I could see the sadness in her eyes sometimes. And then me and Wink is the splitting image somewhat of our father. We got the same color skin. Wink had hazel eyes, but we got the same slanted eyes, nose. Me and Wink look like we could have been twins in a sense. But we took after our father. We took our traits after our father, which my other brothers and sisters they take out more the traits of their mother. But my brother Marlon do look like, my father also. But they light skin with the curly hair and all that, high yellow niggas. Cat, I said the word again, right? I know you're gonna kill me for it. Anyway, but when she see us, you know what I'm saying, is, is a reflection of our Father. So I know for her to have to bury my brother, it tore her up. And for Miss Wallace to have to bury her only son and not getting any answers from nobody, yo, my man, if you got kids and your kids was sick and their nose was running and they couldn't breathe, and you had to put your mouth over their nose and suck the snot out of it, yeah. Real fathers know what I'm talking about. Real mothers know what I'm talking about. You had to suck the snot out your kid's nose. Now, I know they got things now that you could do that like that, but if you didn't have it around at the time, if you couldn't afford it at the time, you did whatever it took to make your child feel better. That's what real people do in their kids' life. So I was not going to short Miss Wallace on nothing she wanted to know about her son. Miss Jones, I met her after Wolf passed. And I had Lil Wolf. And boy, oh boy. Oh my God. He was Wolf times 10 to the third degree. Shorter than Wolf, but was a firecracker. Used to come over there, big bro, big bro, big bro, big bro. I had a good time last night. What that mean, Wolf? Yo, they trying to test me over here. All right. That's all I'm going to say about that one. But that woman lost one son. She lost one son 2 days before the other son's birthday and lost the other son a day or two before the other son's birthday. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that woman having to go through that? I'm telling y'all this and saying this to y'all because if I got to keep their name going until they get some kind of justice, I don't mind laying down mines for them. Yeah, my kids is good. And yeah, I don't want them to miss their daddy. But if I don't stand for something, I'm going to fall for anything. If I don't stand for something, I'm going to fall for anything. I wasn't born last night. I was born at night, but not last night. So, listen here, man. I done been in some things God just said, yo, he blessed me, had me walk away from him. And I appreciate that. I appreciate God letting me be here today. But I have to let you know this. Because they got this word out and they call it clout chasing. Let me tell you something. If you come out of jail and you can't get a job nowhere and you can't feed your family, and I could go to a construction person, I can go to a building management person, I can go to some of my contacts to get multiple jobs for different people. That's clout. If two men can't come up with a situation, they about to kill each other. They out on the streets and one want to talk to the other but don't know how to get to them. And I could get those men together and they could come with some agreement without nobody getting hurt. That ain't clout chasing. That's clout. If I could give you a plan to help you feed your family and change your life around, that ain't clout chasing. That's clout. When you look at me, you ain't looking at clout chasing. You looking dead at clout. I've been clout for a long time. I ain't never got to chase nothing. I ain't never chased no women either. No, I'm just joking. I know women. Gene think he that, and I'm like, no, It used to be a mess. I'm chilling, really chilling. But anyway, y'all, you gotta let these kids out here know, man. D Miller, you understand what I'm saying? Robbie 818 salute. Marcus Way, what up? Supreme 7. Paul Kearney, you got to let these cats know. I'm clout. Through the blessings of God, through my beliefs, through my hard work, I've gotten everything I ever wanted. Wanted that 68 Pontiac, Carolina Blue, got it. Wanted that 70 convertible Cadillac, got it. My Benz, my truck, my house. Had all kinds of jewelry. It don't mean nothing though. Look where we at today. If I go outside, I get a ticket for $1,000. But they won't give it to me because I can flash on them. For you cats, clean record. Never had an incident. Never had a problem. Think about it. Law enforcement ain't bad, brother. You could be one of the good ones that help. You could be one of the good ones help. Because I used to tell guys when they sit down in front of me as a parole officer, my job is to get you off parole. You have to give me ammunition to help me get you off parole. Because I'm going to go to war and I'm going to fight for you. If you ain't had nobody to fight for you ever, I'm going to go to war and fight for you. I'm going to make sure they can't come and tell me anything about you. I'm going to do my own investigation. And if my boss tells me to lock you up, I say, yo, and I don't think you need to be locked up, I'll tell him, man, you better have somebody else write the report. Because this is what I got. This is what I know. Let me rock this one. Yo, Gene, you going too hard for these guys. What's up? It is what it is. And the ones that deserved it, got it. Where we at right now? 23 minutes in. Yo, I can't sit here for long, man. I would love to talk to y'all for a long time, but, I want to get back to the cooking and things like that. I'm probably like 2 to 3 more weeks off before I could just stand up for a real long time. You know what I'm saying? So I could do some cooking, or I just start do some short order stuff so y'all can get that in line, because a lot of y'all got to know what to be cooking, man. Y'all better go back to these cornbread and beans and some of this turkey, these smoked neck bones, and turkey necks and stuff like that with some beans and cornbread. While y'all playing, y'all gonna have to ravish some of that food. Daryl Simmons, thank you for that super check out there in Green Bay, Wisconsin. What up, Daryl? What's happening with you, Mr. Simmons? Everything good? Oh, yeah, I got to thank this young lady sent me a card. Tawana Toombs. Thank you, Miss Tawana Toombs out there in Chicago, Illinois. It was a lovely card. I appreciate it. Like a get well card. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was lovely. She didn't have to do that, but she did it anyway. Bless you. See, can I get this moving? See what's anybody saying anything. All right. So listen here, man. we finna go to it. We finna take another route on this, man. Oh, Biggie 21. The empanadas was good. Oh, come on, man. You ain't know Joseph Bryan. You never seen me make no collard greens and mac and cheese? All right. I'm gonna do that. But my thing now is sauteed kale. I love that sauteed kale. Y'all gotta get on that. Oh yeah, Travis, Traverse, 905, rice, brown rice. Y'all gotta start doing stuff like that, man, and ravishing off your food, because I got enough food to last a year. I think I'm good. I can go for a year. You understand? I got the freezer in the garage. Got a lot of canned goods. I got bags of rice, bags of beans. I can make cornbread. Oh my God. I eat cornbread and beans every day if I have to. And the deers be running out in my backyard. I'm going to get that. My brother do that stuff, man. Shout out to Marlon out there in St. Louis, my little brother Eric, and my brother Chris. Trying to read some of this before I get to my story, y'all. MIG, Brooklyn in the building. Shout out to Brooklyn. Always shout out to the Philly, man. My man Charles, from Philly. Be hollering at him every day. Laura Gore. How many hearts is that, Miss Gore? You better not let your boyfriend know you put all those hearts up there on that damn board. He be looking for me. Can't find me, can't come outside. It's Corona's time. Okay, Manuel Rivera, Honorable, how you doing, sir? All right, check it out. For those people who follow me, I'm gonna get to this story and everything like that. How I'm gonna tell this one. Oh, okay, here we go. For those people who follow me, they know who I was talking about when I said they ran out the room together and they was naked. But the same individual, right? He was one of the hottest rappers out here at one time until he went to war with .50. Let me show you how wicked these people are. King Tyson, let me show you how wicked these people are. Now, Steve Webb, this guy was trying to use, and I'm going to say his name, Ja Rule, to go to war with Jigga, Jay-Z. On that same trip that we had, they was trying to develop a plan to go at Jay-Z. Because see, what y'all didn't know, that Ja was a hell of a hook writer. Ja was a hell of a songwriter. And people wasn't paying attention to Jay-Z until they did that. Can we bounce to this? Can I get a whoop whoop? Yeah. Danilius, why you tell everybody, man? I hate these smart people. Danilius, I can't even get the story out right. You done told Ja Rule. No, that just means you follow me. Salute to you, Danilius. Oh my God. Kelly TV, you say it's over, brother? Man, I hope not, man. I know the way we've been living is over. The way we've been living, we ain't gonna never live. We ain't gonna never live like we used to live, man. They don't do all this and lose their money for it. But let me get back to this story, and we come back at that again time. So now they was gonna set up a big tour. They was gonna try to. He was Puff was trying to set up a big tour, but he wanted Ja to go after Jay-Z, because what happened was Jay-Z started rising up into the ranks. Jay-Z started getting noticed. And Ja had made a point of it that if it wasn't for him, he wouldn't be in the position he was right there, because it was his song, his hook, and everything that got Jay-Z noticed. So now, old boy was putting both of them together. I don't even know why they don't even rock today, because you never see Ja in none of his stuff. But Puff was setting them up to go at Jay. You don't see Ja at none of the functions and nothing like that. But the Ja is the nigga who got Jay on. Y'all ain't gonna believe that, but y'all go back and look at his records and how he was getting played and stuff like. Until that record came out with Ja Rule on, he wasn't getting no feel. Hold on. Steve Duncan, what's up with you, boy? It's that Gamboni, Botswana, Africa. What's up with you, man? I sound like that dumbass president we got, right? We like he's smarter than a third grader. He the president, man. Yo, listen here, man. If y'all don't think that it's important out here to have somebody to represent us right, who can see that in Japan and China, the virus took over in China, he had a nerve to say, "Oh, I knew back in January it was a pandemic. I knew back in January it was a pandemic, and you ain't do nothing about closing the borders, getting stuff right there. But you got the nerve to say in March that you knew back in January. Come on, man. If y'all don't think it's important to have somebody that's articulate, that can talk to people, that can place people in the right position, and don't think they smarter than everybody, then brother, you mistaken. We might not have another election. We might not have another election. I'm telling you. DJ Earl G, salute to you. Can you get a drop from me? But y'all gonna try to beat me up like they try to do Shalimar? I mean, what's his name? Was it Shalimar? What's his name? From Hot 97? Yo, can I get a drop? I wish you would. Yeah, DJ Earl G. Bro, you can get one. I ain't got no problem with that, pimping. Yes, sir. All right. Hungry hustlers out there in best style. Do or die. KG. So listen here. It's important, man, that we get somebody in the, to represent us right as people. You understand? Let me just tell you something, man. I wish Governor Cuomo would run for a damn president. I'd be right there on the front line for him. Because he keep it 100. He keep it 100. A lot of people might not like him, but he keep it 100 straight up. And he real with it. He know how to put people in place at the right time. He doing all he can for New York. They poisoned New York City. This is the Mecca. The reason they poisoned New York was because if it spread everywhere in New York, it'll go all over the nation. If it's spread everywhere in New York, it'll go all over the nation. That's why they poisoned New York City. And he kept it 100. He said 80% of the population in New York gonna get it. Wow. That's cray-cray. Where we at? So, it's some crazy stuff out here, man. And I'm glad you guys has been with me and rock with me. And like, if I don't feel like coming on this joint, I don't come on here, man. I would like to talk to a lot of y'all, talk about some things. Like people call me and I engage with them. And if you call my phone, 201-969-6168, I will engage with you. Now, some of these guys come on call with that old crazy stuff, block their number, get on out of here. You don't want to see me like that, bro. You talk a good talk. I'd have been through wars. I'd have been through real wars. But you talk a good game and all like that, stop playing on the phone. What y'all say, pull up? Yeah. Anyway, KG, Kelly TV World, all y'all, man, thank y'all, man. I'm glad y'all came and spent this little half an hour with me, man. I'll be back on Sunday. I'm keeping it sharp, man, because you don't know, it's hard, man. Yo, the kind of surgery I had, the doctor said people don't really start getting around after 3 months. They want you laid up in the bed and just walk for 3 months, man. And it's crazy. And I got it at the wrong time because I didn't know we was going to have this pandemic. I didn't know I was going to be stuck. I thought about the summer I'd be out somewhere swimming, trying to get better. But listen, like I said, y'all, thank y'all for everything. I appreciate y'all. We're going to stay, if they don't F with you, F them and feed them beans. Continue to be chazzed up. We're going to nip it in the bud. You got a problem with somebody, nip that in the bud, man. Don't take that to your grave. Don't take that with you. Nip it in the bud. For Kobe and his family and his friends, little Mike out there, and I think that was, it wasn't Trenton. They tell me it wasn't Trenton. But little Mike out there in Jersey, close to Trenton. Y'all stay blessed. And all the people that died for this coronavirus, man, let's say a prayer for their family, man, because they weren't able to get the proper burial that they needed. This has been Big Gene from Raw Deal Last Big Night, Cooking and Conversation. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.